I'm now absolutely delighted to be joined by the M.P.A CEO and Medical Director, Dr Saul Levin. Well, Dr Levin, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to actually be sitting here after 6 months in the job.
And quite a baptism of fire, hasn't it been, those 6 months?
It has been. One has been a very exciting time for psychiatry, with mental health parity finally being passed, and now we have a big mental health bill that's now beginning to go through the House of Representatives. It's actually a really exciting time for psychiatry.
Hard to believe, isn't it? It's been more than 10 years since Dr Saul Levin took over the role as CEO and Medical Director here at the M.P.A. And what a decade it's been. Dr Levin, thank you ever so much indeed for joining us today.
It's my pleasure to do it, and my pleasure to once again see you. We do this once a year, and I always look forward to it.
Me too. So how does it feel, this being your last annual meeting?
Right. It'll be the last annual meeting of me as CEO, Medical Director. It's happy, sad. This has been an amazing family for me since I was a resident in psychiatry. And leading this organization with amazing psychiatrists who work every day for the betterment of their patients makes me happy, on it.
And is there a successor in place?
Yes, there is. Dr. Makeda Wells. She's amazing. She has a great sense of humor. She also knows, just like I think I came in with ideas, or what her ideas are for the future. And she's really fairly involved with AI, which I think will be a big issue that she and the association is going to be facing. But it's wonderful to sit down for a meal with her. You really have a good time. Yeah.
And would you have any guidance for her?
I think you've always got to there are many pressures that come from all the different perspectives of psychiatry and its members. Listen to all of them, but in the end, you got to do what you think will be best. If it doesn't work out, you can quickly change it, and if it does work out, they say, hey, look how clever you are. And I think that's for all leaders and all CEOs. It's the roll of the dice, and that you have a knowledge that you hopefully will put to good use. And she's got it.
What's next for you?
What's next for me is my family has finally said, you went to DC, literally 25 years ago, saying it would be for 4 years. It's time to come home. So I will be returning to Los Angeles, which is I love. But more importantly, the World Psychiatric Association, who I've been involved on with M.P.A there, elected me to be their Secretary General for the next 6 years. So that will be fun as well, keep me occupied, but also give me time to enjoy the family and just enjoy, in some ways, a little bit of retirement.
And do you have any final words for the members here this week in New York?
Thank you again for coming. We are at record numbers again, after the COVID, and then also the last 2 meetings had lot less numbers. New York has always been our biggest membership coming to it, and it's panned out here. And I know, you can see it, that the energy is just bubbling through the whole place of being back.
Well, thank you ever so much again for joining us. Really appreciate it. So
thank you, and thank you for doing this.